So here to do a quick review of first impressions of the Earin. Here's the box that it arrived in, with all the customs declaration. So it was £79, didn't have to pay any customs on it so far, so hopefully nothing will come back and bite. The experience of opening it up, everything is wrapped up in this kind of plastic, so you'll need a knife to kind of open this up unless you've got good fingernails. You get a little envelope with a thank you letter from Earin and some information. The main box and a little box. So the little box is a thank you to Kickstarters containing the extra compli tips that are a substitute for the waterproof stretch goal that wasn't met, so thank you Earin for those. And then the main box, very nice quality, recycled cardboard. There must be some magnets in here because they kind of hold it together. A little bit of a message inside. I've already put the buds on the Earin buds, but otherwise they'd be sitting here without buds. The buds come in this little box here that has stabilizers, the buds that I've just put on, and the world's shortest USB cable. The stabilizers, I've tried them, they're just made of very flexible rubber. I'm not sure what value they add, to be honest. And I found when I put the earbuds in, the Earins in myself in my ears, they're pretty stable, so I'm confident I won't need the stabilizers. And the last thing in the container is the charging capsule. So it's a really nice quality, really nice feel, changed to the original design. But actually I think it's just the right size. I was worried it would be a little bit large actually, but compared to an iPhone 6, it's a really good size, feels really good, it's a nice weight, feels sturdy, the ridging is very tactile, and the mechanism of opening it and closing it is very good. You put the buds in quite simply at an angle, push them in, at an angle, push it in. And you'll notice a red light comes on at the top. This indicates that the earbuds are charging within the capsule. To charge the capsule itself, the USB plugs in, and you'll notice there's another red light on the top. This indicates that the capsule itself is charging. So the small red light here indicates the buds are charging. The red light on the top indicates the capsule is charging. When the capsule is fully charged, this red light here turns to green. When the buds are fully charged, this little light here goes out. The capsule itself will hold about 3 times worth of buds charges. So if your buds have run out of charge, put them in here, you can charge them up to 3 times. And the buds themselves from memory last for about just under 3 hours. So using these now, take them out. This bit feels a little bit unsturdy, if you like, these little lugs here. Everything's been fine for me so far, but I think you worry a little bit about the pressure of pushing these in and maybe breaking these lugs, but otherwise feels really secure. So we see the capsule is still charging up. That'll change the green at some point. But using the earbuds, the first thing you'll do is go to your Bluetooth in your phone settings, switch it to on. Having taken the buds out of the capsule, it will find the buds and then give it 20 seconds or so, it'll pair with them. This is already paired. It only shows one bud, the left bud, because this is the master and the slave is connected via the master. Once that's connected up there, all you need to do is go to some music to play it. So, how do we actually put the earbuds in? I was quite worried that these would be a little bit too large. I think they're about 20 or 30% larger than they looked in the campaign, but actually I think they fit in the ears pretty well. You can see they're marked with an L and an R to indicate which ear they should go in, and the L or the R should go closest to your head. So if I put the left earbud in, the L is closest to my head. If I put the right earbud in, the L is closest to my head, facing inwards. And this is how they look in the ear. It's a very snug fit. The compli tips isolate me from sound in the outside world. And when I play the music on my player, comes through into the earbuds straight away. It's a really nice volume level. Don't feel I need to adjust it either higher or lower too often. And there is also an app on the phone from Earin that will connect to the buds, and once it's connected properly to the buds, will show the battery level for each bud by a thicker line of circle. Now, I initially had some pairing problems at the beginning and had to delete this Earin app, get the things paired properly, and then reinstall this, and now it seems to work. And one note, when you install the app and go into it, it asks you for the serial number of the buds, which you'll find on the bottom of your Earin capsule. You can skip that stage, but if you do, it won't connect to the buds, so you do need to enter the serial number in the app. You get some functionality to boost the bass. I don't really use this. I think the balance in the Earins is perfect. Being able to switch from side to side, from bud to bud, I don't use this either. I kind of leave it as is. So I think without more functionality, there's not a lot of use in this app except for seeing how low you are on battery in each bud. So, talking of battery, if we look at the capsule again, we can see the light on the top has changed to green, which indicates that the capsule is fully charged. So I would now unplug this, then it's ready to take on my travels. So that's my quick review of the experience so far. Let's just finish on the actual sort of size of them and the quality. So the size, as you can see, they're relatively small. They fit in my ears pretty well. They feel very, very stable. The whole experience of the quality of the product feels fantastic. The sound quality is really, really good. I've used Bose Quiet Comforts and Sennheiser MM450 wireless headphones. These are as good as, if not better than those. The only problem at the moment, I feel, is the dropouts between the buds. So what happens, you're listening to music, music's coming through both buds, sometimes it drifts over to the left bud, almost as if the singer has moved over to the left side. But more worryingly, what happens is the music quite frequently drops out of the right bud. So on average, if I'm listening to a song, a 3-minute song, 4 or 5 times during that song, the right bud will go quiet. Sometimes for a fraction of a second, sometimes for up to 2 seconds. But this is something that Earin needs to fix if this is to seriously compete on the market. But at my price point of £79, I'm very impressed about how the team have brought this to market. The support I've had with the issues subsequent to receiving it's been first class. And the price point at the moment of £249, if there were no dropouts from the right-hand bud, I would recommend this to a friend at this price point. So, thank you for watching.